It's 4 years since the original arrived on the scene as the king of budget Android smartphones. It offered impressive specs for a low price, and went on to be Motorola's best-selling smartphone ever. Behind the scenes, there have been plenty of changes since then. Google sold Motorola Mobility to Lenovo, but the Moto G line has continued to offer truly exceptional value for budget buyers. The kind of phone you can get for $200 has changed a lot in the last few years. The competition is fiercest at the budget end of the market. There are a number of new players offering surprisingly cheap smartphones. Can the Moto brand continue to dominate under Lenovo? The Moto G4 is a clear statement that the Moto G series doesn't intend to relinquish that budget crown anytime soon. The Moto G4 is a lot of phone for the money. With the release of the Moto G5 and U, the Moto G4 has dropped from $200 to $180. But is it still worthy of consideration? Let's find out. The most instantly noticeable thing about the Moto G4 is its size. This phone boasts a 5.5-inch screen, putting it in phablet territory. Smartphones are getting bigger all the time, and Lenovo has jumped in with the trend, deciding that the Moto G4 and its big brother, the U, should both go big. They're exactly the same size. To give you a reference point, the Moto G4 has the same footprint as the. This is a big phone, so it can be awkward to deal with one-handed. It's actually quite comfortable to hold, but if you don't have big hands, it could be too large for you. The original Moto G boasted specs that changed expectations of budget devices, but it was a chubby device that was never going to draw admiring glances. The Moto G4 retains the generic, rounded design and plastic construction, but there are significant improvements in the looks department. It's not going to be mistaken for a flagship, but it's not ugly, either. The G4 is still quite thick, at 9.8 millimeters, and the smooth, rounded, gray frame gives way to a darker, textured plastic back panel. There's the dimpled M for the Moto logo on the back, but it's mercifully free of any other branding. A subtle, silver, metallic highlight surrounds the